Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blog coverage, brought to you by our amazing Kickstarter backers, these spectacular companies right here who donated games to help us run our Kickstarter, and of course, Tasty Mineral Games and Minion Games, who are our big sponsors. Show them some love. Right now, I'm excited. One of the hottest games that I've had in my classroom, because you know I play tons of games in my classroom, this year has been Magic Maze. And right now, we're about to get the lowdown from Didier about the upcoming Magic Maze expansions. Yes, 2! So hey Didier, what are you showing us?
So we had released the very first expansion, which was maximum security, a big one with a lot of things inside, and now we're going to release just a small stack of cards. Each player will have a card at the beginning of the game, secret ones, and this one is our hero. Just you want to win, it's normal, but someone in the team do not wish to win. How do you succeed this game? This one, if everybody loses, he will win, and the other one, of course, try to win, to succeed the game to win. It's at the moment of the game you think that someone is the traitor, you can show with your finger that it is him, and the other player have to make yes, I follow, or no. If everybody follow you, then the guy has to reveal the card. If it was the traitor, you put it out of the game, you take his action and you keep playing. So it means that when you are trying to act to make sure that everybody loses, you must be very discreet indeed, and not trying to move away from the exit. You must be very subtle.
I'm sorry guys, I'm just not good at it. My bad.
Absolutely. So it's very interesting, I think, that this mechanism apply to Magic Maze, and the card, there will be about 50 of them, and the other one will be also missions. It is not about a traitor. So here someone must use absolutely the ability of the dwarf to win. So before going to the exit, you must use the tunnel for the dwarfs, and many other things. You can move the hero pounds at most 2 spaces at the time, and so on. So many little things you can add to the game. So it will be a small expansion, a lot of cards, and we try to make it available for Essen this year, but not sure.
Awesome.
We are trying to.
All right, and that one's Magic Maze Rules, correct?
This is the
tentative title.
Name. Yeah,
tentative
it will change, but.
All right, and this is going to be a different expansion than the next one you're showing us, right?
It is not an expansion. This is a new Magic Maze.
Oh, okay.
It is not expanding the base game.
Oh, okay.
It's. The designer kept the idea of Magic Maze and decided to make something more for gamers. It is less for families. So, this is the setup of tutorial number 1. You don't have pounds anymore in the game. You don't have arrow of direction. You will have this for 3 players. I am the only one allowed to move resources on yellow lines and on green lines. So we need now to reveal this tile, this one, and this one, all the A1. We need here yellow cubes, yellow cube, and here both a yellow and a gray. So this player is allowed to produce yellow resources. So he will put a resource here on the yellow star. You are the only one able to move it on the purple. Then I'm the only one able to move it on yellow, and anyone can put it on the tile to produce the tile. But you need the range, and only you can flip it. So you spend the resource and you flip it, and then you connect it with the arrow. Exactly. Now this player can keep producing. Everything is simultaneous, like in the other game, in Magic Maze. And now you are trying to move it there to reveal. Same. Because we are still trying to make gray, but we cannot make gray now. This is, you spend it, and again the yellow produced, moved to reveal this one. And now you see that we can produce gray. I can do it, and only me, because I have the gray star. So me, I can produce. This other player can produce this one. All together, me, I can do that, you can do that, and so on, to bring everything here, to flip it, to connect it. And that's all for the very first tutorial.
And it's got different shapes I'm seeing.
Sorry?
It's got different shapes I'm seeing, so you have to sync those up now?
There are other tile here. and everything is expanding. Not sure to understand the question.
Oh, no worries.
Okay.
I was talking about the shapes. There's different shapes that you have to match them up.
Yes, it's more deeper in the rules. It's not. It means that this one can be connected to round and not to this one. It's not important indeed. So in the game also you can produce black resources, but then you need 2 other resources. So it means that you have to understand to combine 2 resources to produce another one more expensive. Here you will have orange resources coming in the game, and they are blocking everything. So it's not orange, but let's say it is. You just have to move it to be allowed to move here. You cannot have 2 resources at the same time like in the Magic Maze. So it's very annoying to have this in the game, but it comes automatically when you reveal the tile. With this one you have a cleaning robot coming in the game. I don't know, let's say this is a cleaning robot. And then to move it, you need absolutely to give it some food. So I need to have someone to clean, to move. Sometimes it is good because it will be a bad resource, but sometimes not good because you need absolutely to spend something useful to move this robot so that you can move where it took place. You can speak at sometimes, so you spend the resource for that, and then like the best game only once, but then you do not flip the sun timer. You can use, of course, like the best game, the sun timer. This is the same. You have a kind of tunnel like in Super Mario. You can go here and go there at this place, and that's it. I gave you I think 60% of the game because the rest is still being developed for now.
Very, very cool. So a new version of Magic Maze coming out with gamers more in mind. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, keep your ears on the ground for this one. I think that's an expression. And if you're enjoying this Gencon coverage, please click on that subscribe button down below. As always, thanks for your time, YouTube.